Welcome to the recorded Capital Quality Validation webinar. This webinar gives an overview of capital quality validation, presents updates and deadlines for the 2020-21 program year validation process, and reviews the steps to complete the validation process. The session recording was completed on September 7th, 2021. Here is the agenda for this session. First, we will give a validation overview. We will then review the validation timeline, the role of the authorized representative, and the validation process from logging into the QuickBase app to reviewing information and submitting concerns. Before closing this session, we will review next steps. We will now give a validation overview, including updates for the 2020-21 program year. Each year, child development facility owners, center directors, and home providers, or providers, have an opportunity to review for accuracy information that will be included in their facility's capital quality profiles, which are accessed through My Child Care DC. In years when their facilities are eligible to be rated, providers also have an opportunity to review the observation scores used to calculate their facility's capital quality ratings and designations and review the calculations for accuracy. This review process is referred to as validation. Validation is a passive process, meaning if a provider does not submit any concerns during the validation period, the Office of the State Superintendent of Education, or OSSE, considers the information to be final. For the 2020-21 program year, OSSE will calculate capital quality ratings and designations for facilities with only 1 year of valid observation data. In other words, facilities initially designated preliminary. All other facilities, in other words, facilities that have already been rated using 2 years of valid observation data and facilities that have no valid observation data, will not be rated. All providers will have the opportunity to validate information on their facilities' capital quality profiles. Providers whose facilities are eligible to be rated will have the opportunity to validate their facilities' capital quality ratings and designations. The following areas on the capital quality profile may be reviewed during validation: point of contact for the facility, contact type, such as owner director, center director, home provider, other, phone, email address, link to facility website, accreditation type, accreditation expiration date, mission statement, list of research-based curricula used, list of research-based assessments used, and whether teachers have paid planning time outside of classroom hours. Note: for facilities that have already been rated using 2 years of valid observation data, current year and previous year infant-toddler environment rating scale, or ITERS, family child care environment rating scale, or FICRs, and/or classroom assessment scoring system pre-K, or class pre-K, scores used to calculate the most recent observation-based capital quality designation were reviewed for accuracy during the 2018-19 program year validation period in fall 2019. This previously validated information is currently displayed on the capital quality profile on My Child Care DC. Because this information will continue to be displayed on the capital quality profile, it will be displayed during the 2020-21 program year validation period for reference. For providers whose facilities are eligible to be rated using 1 year of valid observation data, the following areas of the capital quality rating and designation may be reviewed during validation: capital quality framework, capital quality group number, ITERs, FICRs, and/or class pre-K scores, steps to calculate the capital quality rating and designation, capital quality rating, in other words, the numeric score that is between 0 to 100, and capital quality designation, in other words, preliminary, developing, progressing, quality, or high quality. We will now review the validation timeline, including deadlines. This table shows the validation timeline. As a reminder, validation is a passive process, so no submissions are required. On September 13th, the validation period begins. From September 13th through October 1st, authorized representatives and any delegate authorized representatives can review information for accuracy. Only the authorized representatives can submit concerns, if there are any, related to the accuracy of the information they are reviewing. Note: no action is required during this time. On October 1st at 5 p.m., the validation period for authorized representatives closes. 5 p.m. is the deadline for authorized representatives to submit any concerns. If authorized representatives have no concerns, no concern submissions are required. From October 2nd through October 15th, OSSI reviews concerns and authorized representatives can review any updated information. On October 15th, the OSSI response period closes. We will now review the role of the authorized representative during the validation process. Each facility's authorized representative is the point of contact the licensee or provider submitted to the OSSI Division of Early Learning, or DEL, Licensing and Compliance Unit. The point of contact submitted to the Licensing and Compliance Unit is typically the owner-director, center director, or home provider of the child development facility. Each facility's authorized representative is the only QuickBase user who has access to the validation section of the Continuous Quality Improvement Plan, or CQIP, QuickBase application, or app. The authorized representative is given access to review for accuracy information that will be included in the facility's capital quality profile, which is accessed through My Child Care DC. If the facility is eligible to be rated using 1 year of valid observation data, the authorized representative is also given access to review the observation scores used to calculate their facility's capital quality rating and designation, and review the calculation for accuracy. The authorized representative is responsible for submitting any concerns about the accuracy of the information reviewed during the validation process. If the licensee or provider wants to designate a different authorized representative than the current point of contact submitted to the OSSI DEL Licensing and Compliance Unit, the licensee or provider must designate another authorized representative in writing via email to validation.ossi@dc.gov. If the licensee or provider wants to give additional individuals, such as executive director, facility owner or co-owner, assistant director, access to view the validation section of the CQIP QuickBase app, the licensee or provider can designate one or more delegate authorized representatives. Delegate authorized representatives can view the validation section of the CQIP QuickBase app, but cannot submit concerns. To designate one or more delegate authorized representatives, the licensee or provider must submit a request in writing via email to validation.ossi@dc.gov. We will now review the validation process, including the steps to take in the Continuous Quality Improvement Plan, or CQIP, QuickBase application, or app, to complete validation. How to log into QuickBase. All authorized representatives will receive an email from an OSSI staff member on September 13th with a link to the CQIP QuickBase app. Check your email and click the link in the email from OSSI staff to go to the CQIP QuickBase app. Users who already have QuickBase accounts can also go to octo.quickbase.com and log in. If you are a new user, you will see a page with the title Sign Up for QuickBase. Complete the fields, read and agree to the terms of service, and click Register to create your QuickBase account. If you already have a QuickBase account, you will see a page to log into QuickBase. Enter your email address and password and click Sign In. How to reset your password. If you forgot your password, click I forgot my password on the QuickBase sign-in page. After you click I forgot my password, you will see a page with the title Forgot My Password. Enter your email address and click Reset My Password. After you click Reset My Password, you will see a page with the title Check Your Email. QuickBase automatically sent you an email with a password reset link. Note when the link in the email will expire. Check your email. Open the email from QuickBase. Click the link in the email to reset your password. How to navigate to the validation page. After you register or sign in, you will see the CQIP QuickBase app homepage. Click Validation to go to the Validation section. After you click Validation, you will see a list of facilities for which you have access to the Validation section. Click the View or Eye icon next to a facility's name to go to that facility's validation section. After you click the View or Eye icon, you will see the facility's validation page. This validation page includes general information on validation and the link to validate the facility's information on the Capital Quality profile. How to review information. Click Validate Capital Quality Profile. After clicking Validate Capital Quality Profile, from the Validation section, you will see your facility's Capital Quality Profile page. Scroll down the page to review the information on your facility's Capital Quality Profile. If all information appears accurate, no action is required. click Home to return to the home page, or click Log Out to log out. If you have a concern about the accuracy of the information on the Capital Quality Profile, you may submit a concern. On the Capital Quality Profile validation page, scroll down to the Concerns table. Click one row in the Concerns table. Select or click the area for which you are submitting the concern from the drop-down menu under the column heading Concern. Type a clear description of your concern under the column heading. Please provide details regarding your concern. Click Save and Close. Your concern is now submitted. You will see the concern in the Concerns table. To submit another concern, repeat the process. How to review information. If your facility is eligible to be rated with 1 year of observation data, you will see a second link on your facility's validation page to validate your facility's Capital Quality Rating and Designation. Click Validate Capital Quality Rating. After clicking Validate Capital Quality Rating from the Validation section, you will see your facility's Capital Quality Rating and Designation page. Scroll down the page to review your facility's Capital Quality Rating and Designation. If all information appears accurate, no action is required. Click Home to return to the home page, or click Log Out to log out. If you have a concern about the accuracy of your facility's Capital Quality Rating and Designation, you may submit a concern. On the Capital Quality Rating and Designation page, scroll down to the Concerns table. Click one row in the Concerns table. Select or click the area for which you are submitting the concern from the drop-down menu under the column heading Concern. Type a clear description of your concern under the column heading. Please provide details regarding your concern. Click Save and Close. Your concern is now submitted. You will see the concern in the Concerns table. To submit another concern, repeat the process. We will now go over next steps. Review the validation guide available on the OSSI website. Ensure your contact information is accurate on file with OSSI. If you need to update your contact information, please contact your assigned licensing specialist. Each authorized representative will receive an email with a link to the CQIP QuickBase app on September 13, 2021. The email will be from an OSSI staff member with the subject line QuickBase Invite to the CQIP 2020-2021 app. If you need to add one or more delegate authorized representatives to view the validation information, submit the request in writing via email to validation.ossi@dc.gov. Here are important dates, deadlines, and other reminders. From September 13th through October 1st, authorized representatives and any delegate authorized representatives review information on the Capital Quality profile via the CQIP QuickBase app. 5 p.m. on October 1st is the deadline for authorized representatives to submit any concerns on the accuracy of the information reviewed. October 15th is the date by which OSSI will respond to any concerns submitted by the deadline. If you have any concerns about the accuracy of information reviewed during validation, you must adhere to the October 1st deadline to submit concerns. OSSI will not respond to concerns submitted after 5 p.m. on October 1st, 2021. Validation is a passive process, so no submissions are required. Thank you for viewing this webinar. Please contact us via email at validation.ossi@dc.gov with any questions.